All right, quick question. If I told you there's a fuzzy, greenish, slightly alien looking organism growing on trees that people used to eat for their lungs, would you trust it? Yeah, didn't think so. But today we're talking about one of the strangest and surprisingly useful herbs out there called Lungwort Lichen. And fair warning, this thing is not even technically a plant. So buckle up.
Survival homestead teaching farm. Hey, hey, bless the dirt, bless the thorn. Survival homestead teaching farm. Oh, oh, we learn to live and live some more. Hard nights, sweet corn, hands are rough, hearts warm. Survival homestead teaching farm.
So, first off, what is this stuff? Lungwort lichen is not a plant, not a moss, not even a fungus. It's actually a team effort between a fungus and an algae. It's sometimes called bacteria too. Basically, it's nature's version of a collaboration project that actually worked. It grows on trees, especially in clean, unpolluted forests, and it looks honestly, like leafy, rubbery lung tissue. Which brings us to the next point. Why is it called lungwort? Well, back in the day, herbalists followed something called the doctrine of signatures. The idea was simple. If something looked like a body part, it probably helped that body part. Walnuts help the brain. Kidney beans help the kidneys. And lungwort lichen looks like lungs. So naturally, people said, perfect, let's eat that. Scientific? Not exactly. Interesting? Absolutely. Despite the questionable logic, lungwort lichen was actually used in traditional medicine. People made teas and sometimes even soups. Yeah, really. It was mainly used to support coughs, respiratory irritation, and lung related issues. Now, before you go scraping your nearest tree, modern science hasn't fully backed all of these uses, but it does contain compounds that are mildly antimicrobial, slightly anti inflammatory. So the old herbalists weren't completely guessing in the dark. Here is where things get really cool. Lungwort lichen is what's called a bioindicator. That means it only grows in areas with clean air. So if you see it growing somewhere, that's basically nature saying, yeah, you can breathe here. Which is ironic because it's also been used for lungs. Coincidence? Maybe. Cool? Definitely. Also, this stuff grows slowly, like really slowly. We're talking years to recover if it's overharvested. So it's not something you just go wildcrafting like it's basil from the grocery store. Here's the reality check. So let's keep this grounded. It tastes bad. It doesn't taste great at all. Reports range from earthy to why am I eating tree sponge? So there's that. But then there's also the fact that if you casually drop symbiotic organism used for respiratory health in a conversation, you're winning. So here is some quick fun facts before we wrap up. It can live for decades. It was used as emergency food in some cultures. It is sensitive to pollution, so it's disappearing in some areas. And yes, it still looks like lungs every time. You cannot unsee it. So, lungwort lichen, weird, ancient, slightly gross looking, but genuinely fascinating. It's a reminder that nature is full of things that doesn't fit neatly into categories, and that sometimes even the strangest organisms have a story worth knowing. If you enjoyed this and want more deep dives into unusual herbs and natural health topics, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments, would you try lungwort lichen? Or are you sticking with normal tea like the rest of us? SHTF Survival Homestead Teaching Farm thanks you for watching this video. Please continue to help us help you by liking, sharing, and subscribing.
Survival Homestead Teaching Farm. Hey, hey, bless the dirt.